Hello, I'm Benjamin Perlberg here with 1/3 of a Bunk Sports Radio. This is Jack Adler and Olin Chamberlain. So today we're going to be talking about the best players in next year's NBA draft. Jack?
I mean, bro, I don't know that many players.
Well, me personally, I think the player going into the NBA draft that every scout has their eyes on in the whole world, that is the next generation of talent, once in a lifetime talent, maybe even comparison to LeBron James, is Amani Bates. Amani Bates is a 6'8", 6'9", long, lanky perimeter shooter. He plays just like a guard. Many compare him to his play style to Kevin Durant. I think every single scout has his eyes on this prospect.
Okay, our stat guy says that Amani Bates is apparently pulled a Kevin Durant, and he's actually about 6'11" to 7 foot, which is what he is listed at in high school.
Yeah,
Do you think that Bronny James will be a factor like him, or no?
I would say no. I think Bronny, as much as the hype he gets, I don't think that Bronny will succeed.
What about Amani Bates' success in the league?
Bro, Amani Bates is going to be an absolute monster. I mean, Amani Bates is just an absolute stud, and I don't think there's a world where he doesn't perform great in the NBA.
Another player that I think a lot of scouts must have their eye on would be, his name is Jalen Durran. He actually, most people reclassified down to play against younger competition, but Jalen Durran did the complete quite opposite and reclassed up and skipped a year to play college this year when he should be a senior. He's going to Memphis University to be coached by Penny Hardaway, and I think Penny Hardaway will do a phenomenal job of getting him ready to go to the NBA, and he will be a top 5 pick in this year's NBA draft.
Yeah, my favorite player in this upcoming draft will be Chet Holmgren. I mean, just an absolute stud. Going to Gonzaga, and I think will perform very well in the league.
Well, we have breaking news from the studio. The NBA announces it will once again allow players to enter the draft right out of high school.
Wow. This changes a lot of things.
Huge.
I think you're going to see a lot of, maybe not a lot, but you're definitely going to see Amani Bates and Jalen Durran decommit from their schools.
Yeah.
I think Jalen Durran will now go straight to the league from high school right now, and I don't know. Actually, I'm not sure. He won't get drafted anymore because the draft is now over. But he will definitely get picked up by an NBA team, sure. And it's not going to be a matter of which NBA team. It's going to be a matter of what team pays him the most money. So I think that Jalen Durran is going to decommit from his high school.
Yeah, I think it turns into
College.
a bidding contest just for the best players. Whichever team gives them the most money, it's not about fit or anything. It's about the money now, because you could make money now from going to college, but it's just the team that's going to give them the most money.
So are you saying that Jalen Durran and Amani Bates will both skip the draft somehow? Because they would have to go into next year's draft without going to college.
I personally think that he will skip the draft, and that's my final thought. Yeah, I think they will both skip the draft and get picked up by 2 NBA teams.
Yeah.
Well, do you think that Jalen Durran and Amani Bates are both in a position to demand more money when we have not seen anything from them at the professional level?
I just think it depends. It depends what the starting conversation is for contracts. But I think they should, just with the prospects they are, the potential they have, I think they should be offered a good contract. But we'll see how it all stacks up.
Okay, thank you. I'm Benjamin Perlberg with Jack Adler and Olin Chamberlain signing off.